Hi everyone, welcome to the Gifted Soul Tarot. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Libra, and it's for the period 25 April to the 1st of May. Sorry. See what we have for Libra. What is the situation now for Libra? Yes, seem to have a few cards that are upside down. Sorry about that. Right. Thank you. The King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Sorry about that. Very intelligent kings. Shrewd businessman. Good businessman, but shrewd all the same. He's a good advisor. This could be your typical bank manager. Could be your accountant. I see we've got an expansion here on the work front. Definitely speaks about expansion. So that could be expansion in your business. It could be expansion in your job. Wow, this is wonderful. Cards are just coming out. Definitely speaks of expansion. Oops. Wow. We've got cups, we've got pentacles, and we've got swords. And you're the master manifesting. You've got all the tools to do whatever you want to do. Do the job you want, or the business you want. Nothing short. Now the King of Swords is, can be a very cold energy. A very good businessman, but can be very cold. So there's definitely expansion on the work front. And you've got all the tools to do the job, whether it's in your business or whether it's, undertaking your own job, your work job, or managing your subordinate people. You've got all the tools to do the job. It looks as if you're going to go on a course to upskill. Because you may be taking over, you could be taking over a large workforce, especially after the coronavirus. You could be expected to take on maybe another job or another set of employees that aren't yours. It looks as if you stuck. Looks as if some of you want to get out of a situation, out of this work situation, but you appear to be stuck. You know, there's the strange thing is that you can do it quite easily, but I see you lack the courage. This could also be something to do with money. Maybe you don't have the, it's your job, it's your bread and butter. You don't have an option. You have to do what you have to do. But I think, some of you are, betwixt and between. Things are a bit doubtful. that's where you are at the moment. But what's coming in is definitely transformation. You've got the King of Pentacle energy. You've got the King of Cups energy. Your situation, your financial situation is going to be secure, but it's going to come with a lot of restriction. You know, you're going to be restricted quite a bit, and I think maybe that's something to do with your work. You know, you can be secure in your job, but it's, you know, it's come with consequences. Like, you're going to be very restricted in your movement. That's what I see. Some of you are, the overall energy, we've got the Four of Wands. Some of you are going to be moving. You're going to be settling down in a comfortable place. Some of you are going to be selling your homes. Some of you want to buy homes. It's a good card for property. Okay. So I see transformation here. We've got the King of Pentacle energy, which is a very forthright, grounded king. You know, he's got his hands on his money. He's disciplined. He's a good advisor. He's a good businessman. He's a good provider for his family. He's got it all together. You know, he's a tough negotiator. That's one thing I will say. And as I say, this is your card of, it's a Nine of Wands. It speaks of that financial security, you know, but coming at a price. There's going to be restrictions around the security. And then you've got the King of Cups energy here. That's an emotional energy. The King of Cups, he's got a great sense of humor. He's a canny businessman, but a very lazy businessman. So I don't know whether you've got dealings with either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this person is, you know, in your cards for what's coming in. So if you don't know this person, you're going to come across this person. Yeah, he's a bit of a lazy businessman, this. A great sense of humor, makes a great lover, a good communicator, a good negotiator, can give good advice, strange enough, good listener, but a very lazy man, a very lazy businessman. And your message from Spirit, you've got the Ace of Swords, which speaks of justice. Now, if you've been unfairly treated, you need to make a stand. You need to stand up for yourself, and you need to tell people if you feel that you've been ill-treated. Stand up for yourself, stand your ground, and tell the person, you know what, don't treat me, you know, unjustly, but don't push your weight either. Just do it in an ethical manner. I can also tell you that there's something around dental work that needs to be done. Either something to do with dental, or something to do with medical. It's going to require an operation, you know, surgery. But it'll all go well. Yeah, that's on the cards. And then we've got the Page of Swords, which is this young energy. You know, it's a child energy. This person is very good at sports. He's quite a sportsman. He's very intelligent. You know, nice young chap. But there's also a warning here for your situation and a message from Spirit. Pay attention to what your friends tell you. You know, it could be around this energy. It could be around this young person. Pay attention. Maybe this is your child. You know, it could be a child, or it could be someone it could be a cousin. It could be someone that's living with you. Now just pay attention to your friends, because they've got a bit to tell you. Also, the Spirit warns you that you're going to have legal documents that they need to be signed. Very important legal documents. Now, this could be around this young person. You know, pay attention to those documents and check the fine print as well. Before you sign anything, make sure that you've checked the fine print. Your money is tight at the moment. You're going to have money. You've got money to live on, to cover your expenses, but there's not much else left. Okay, it's a tight situation. Money's tight. Now this could be as a result of either a divorce or a split up or a partnership disruption, but you're counting your cents at this time because money's not very flush. And we've got the devil card, so there's a warning here. Just take care of your money situation. These hard times here for you. You're going to get through it, but that's what you're going through right now. That's a message from Spirit. Also, we've got the devil card of Capricorn. This speaks of being in bondage of sorts. Now I marry this up to the 9 of Wands energy, where I said you're going to have that security, but it's going to come at a price. Okay, so it's either you're going to be in bondage. You could be in bondage to this job. You could be in bondage to a business. You're going to be in bondage of sorts somewhere along the line, or maybe it's just a vice that you have, a vice that you've got that you're in bondage to. Just pay attention and see what is keeping you down, what's holding you down. Is it an addiction? Is it a codependency problem? Is it are you in bondage because you've got a bond to pay, or you've got a car to pay off, and funds are tight at the moment? You pay attention. There is some addiction. You've got some problem that you need to look into, that you need to something's troubling you, so you need to pay attention to that. So I'm going to pull some cards now from the Mona Lisa deck, just to clarify your situation now. Thank you. Which one's this? It's the Queen of Swords. Not everyone that listens to you is going to be in agreement with you. Okay? It's impossible for everyone to be in agreement with you. So that's what that card's telling you. You can't have a lot of people agreeing with everything you say. They may agree with a part of what you say. And then the message on what's coming in, we've paired that up with the King of Pentacles. She tells you that every hour is an hour wasted. So pay attention to that card. That's around your transformation. That's around your security, job security. That's around, it could be around love. It could be, as I say, around this transformation. Where things are going to change. Maybe things in the work front are going to change for you when you get back because of all these changes and what this coronavirus has done to the economy. And on the message from Spirit, we've got the 6 of Swords. Hungry eyes are greedy, today, tomorrow, forever. Okay, so someone has been, watch out for that selfish person. Watch out for someone that's, keeping it all for themselves. It could be this person here. It could be the Ace of Swords. Where these opportunities are coming in, but someone may disrespect you, or someone may not tell you all that you should know, and that's where you need to stand up for your rights, and you need to confront them. Let me pull some cards from the Psychic Tarot deck. See what we can come up with. Okay. Got the card of disruption. I'm going to pull another one. So that's disruption. That's in your current situation. And here's the next one. Mental conflict. So we've got disruption for your situation now. And we've got mental conflict for what's coming in. So you are going to be, confused. You are going to be betwixt and between. There's lots to look at you. Don't waste your time. Every hour past is an hour lost. So pay attention, make the right decisions. So it's lots depending on the 9 of Wands, where you've got, that job security, you've got that financial security. But as I say, it comes at a cost. So, all these things are going to weigh heavily on you. And you need to make the right decision, as I say. Property as well. Just take notice of property if you're buying and selling property. Make note of the contracts you sign. Make sure that they're all legit and they're above board. It's just a word of warning. Okay, and from the orb deck, I've pulled Archangel Raphael and Michael with Isis. So take a look at that orb, and I'm going to read you the overall meaning of this orb card. You see what the message is here. And this is a message from Spirit. The orb brings you wisdom of crystal healing from golden Atlantis. It is opening you up to ancient memories and gifts which are latent within you. Your guidance today is to remember when you are where you are and send healing to others today. So this is a card of wisdom and of crystal healing. So I think, you need to, I think the message from Spirit is you need to meditate, you need to, go within and call upon your spirit guides and get clarity on this week's situation, get clarity on this where things are tight in terms of your security. We're in a muddle here as well. You're in a muddle. Some of you want to pack it up, leave it, want to move on, but you lack the courage. You've got it all together, but you just lack the courage, or you lack the money to do it. As I say, this could be connected to the job that you're in or the business you're in. So I think, the message here is to go within and to call upon your spirit guides and pray and see what comes out. Pray to your deity, whoever that may be, and see what comes out for you. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Please can I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how this reading resonated with you. I'll pick you up in the next video. Thank you.